Sir, because the nature, you can say Barcelona book game. But how's your Chelsea, Jesse?
Yoshi.
Oh, okay.
Minutes of 30 be a moment.
Okay.
I don't know. Go England, me prefer other teams than Chelsea.
England, they now minimum say Pep. Okay.
Man City, a very big club that being. Boy, check. Man City, no. I've supported Liverpool before.
Okay.
In the past. Sometimes me supporting Liverpool simply because 90% team be breaking Manchester dominance. They are too much.
Forget time.
Yes. Those days we catch your barely 17, 18 years ago and they were Legon campus, everywhere was about Manchester. Manchester for me brave and on my show. The Omega did the umpire, you know myself. And he me develop be my Liverpool. Say a community and Manchester for them come and too. I remember even owning Fernando Torres jersey on campus in those times. And he yes, Gauko England party Liverpool a club. Many affection for before. Just because I wanted them to stop team I friend of Manchester United.
Okay.
And what game now? Bodo for any city for the boy, a case of Rich, a small club now, any big team about. Nasa opposite standing any chance against them, you need to be clinical.
Chance in the bar, Boshe.
Bebree nti back mmienu now sir what is game no Rich City were dominating now Shadio when City were dominating if you watch the graphic very very well 22nd minute 24th minute Hogashi 2 and within 2 minutes
Ashi 2
nobody only did 2-0 that's what NA trick now City top from 2-0 now. No, Baba say buye. Now, after the 24th minute, 25th minute, after 24 minutes, the City have been dominating on Pekati. 58 minutes. Baby, I know how good you know what go no. Any chance. But that was a spectacular goal to the angle. Donnarumma stretches it there in the tank. 3-0. Case closed. City team to train that. And the best they could do was check the 60th minute. What they could do a card. Into a big lessons if you want to get results against big teams. Be clinical. You are good to go. City team in here. And you cry. And they are not really consistent enough. Me say, who better our test with team and meet Arsenal? Now, I don't know the reason why Gary message by it. But this is also a way to so also a way. And Arsenal didn't win at home. That is the format. But the fact of the matter is say Arsenal winning on matches in and Rich, they've met different characters of teams.
7/7, 100% record.
Omo City low block. Omo 4-3-3 ni be to say Bayern. Omo 3 back and to say Inter. Team Bayern now character be Arsenal this season. And you didn't say yeah there. For team no coach Arsenal never. Say if you are good enough. Which at this rate Arsenal any bit must stop you more from not winning the Champions League. Premier League nobody I can't once maybe. But at this rate now Arsenal kono. No bit must stop you more from not winning the Champions League. They are the clear favorites. And only my dear cry Rich. So one stadia. So utim ye na enome koye mawa. Even lack crab outside. And no boy Arsenal Inter boy no. Inter has some very very good chances. What say no? Look at the goals that Arsenal say. She first goal now Gabriel say no. It was a miss kick from Timber. And they put on him pa. She go now between Joker as be say no. Saka must form one corner him. And a born in entry. and I'm on the toilet. Then Victor Jokers walk onto the ball as if say Yaman pass. Opinion it's an Kelly ball shell. So Arsenal are in a very, very good place. And I can say this year, Bobby Ayabo Europe Biano. So also team ya wait until you meet Arsenal. And just as people were saying, this was an Arsenal team that has done 7 changes from a team no ball not for us. They can rotate and still feel so comfortable against any team in the world.
Arsenal bench on measure team be big. Arsenal bench.
Wait. Emma was very, very good. Make a show. Say at the Santiago Bernabeu, Madrid should win. Now, I believe Madrid will go some consistent spell under Beloa. The Madrid team is not bad. They are having 1 or 2 problems with egos in it. And it is normal with a big club like Real Madrid. Until some Madrid remember a big game, expect them to have some level of consistency. Which, Kylian Mbappe, they say they are Madrid be no. So you are parking some quality and that is very, very good for him. I am happy for Vinicius and so. And after the game, the reviews about him are good, and it's good for a player after going through a lot of difficulties. And the games, quickly. The first one, I will take it. Very, very unpredictable game. So if you watch Gala, which only a team there, they can give you 2 ends of a pendulum. One match, they can be very good. Or shall Liverpool kaya match is no. Another day, they can be very terrible. Mistakes from Davison Sanchez, especially. Mistake from Mario Lamina, especially. Very, very I went with some guys. My Gala player, no place on the winner, or boss our boy. But which Gala this season, they will give this Atletico Madrid team a very, very good game. And they may play about 2 teams in here and say they play with passion. Gala and El Cholo be anymore. Umbobona no come so say they full any can in Jesus. No or buja. So hell honor. That is how they want you to come with. Because Omoma prepared that. So then you go to Tietia Musa go mu players so and they've gotten the right specimen for team in Victor Osimhen. Ono wa onyina no Tietia players keeping them on their toes 90 minutes. Rich. At least you get 2 goals be game. That is my prediction.
Okay.
I don't see a clear winner from maybe Amigiano, but the goals that we are going to see a game because of Yilmaz, Sané, Victor Osimhen, and especially when Cholo decided to Obobo, Julian Alvarez, and so of Nina Bomwa. It means he wants to find goals, and I think that we will see goals in this game. Now, come back for the Bayern. And yes, more yard marriage, they've been exciting as a team. Okay, famous win against Chelsea. Yeah. So they are a team that loves to score. And it's against a German opposition in Frankfurt. Bundesliga for they don't know how to defend. They also want to open and score whether home or away. So Karabakh Frankfurt too, I'm expecting some goals. We say ABPM was our game in him. Bergamo game no. Rich. Me makase Bilbao for no. Since I'm starting to say you follow football, this is the weakest team I'm in. Going away to Atlanta. A game it plays into Atlanta hands. But Rich, Atlanta so they can flatter to deceive you on certain days. It can be this night. And this is a game. There are 2 teams you don't really see clear what their character is, and so much which are too unpredictable. I will move on from the Atlanta and let's go Bilbao game now. Liverpool conference. Unse se Oshe deserve ni Marcela. omu do no maso, but in big games, ombobo pa. It's one way because so about Liverpool they are struggling. But Rich, Obio in Liverpool be and we say games we say no more pay. When they are in crisis and you bring them a big game away, they will go there and they will come back and tell you this is Liverpool. And you share them with him. But Rich, Enra, they are two Man City in Tino. Setting be every England na or go through some inconsistencies bia. Mini say ukuteska, ubenya vim so do too much isa. For instance, Enra City are good this season. But you may say oh by a bodo. They should be able to beat them. One way you say same for this Liverpool team. Oh, Liverpool bomo kata set Champions League bomo yade. And I must say they should go and beat them. But Enra City my caution me say look, this midweek you could test car, be careful about it. So then what will be the alternative if you want to put money our game which you watch Marseille and on any day so Mundi Regarda they attack Papa and they create chances. Now Liverpool problem back and slot intimates over here how they give away chances. But this same Liverpool team, even when they give away chances, Rich, the moment Ikitike comes into the picture, Liverpool are also very, very creative and they can find a striker. I think saying in France, we are supposed to see goals probably only when we are disappointed and a goals in back. But Liverpool, Marseille or France should be very, very exciting. It should even give us bare 3 goals in pool. I was our game in him. And I will go over 1.5 over 2.5. I will our game in him. One game I mean and come and show me St. James Diano. Newcastle in PSV. What a game. 2 teams that plays with a lot of intensity. But also say our game no. Rich. Say we are supporter now stadium. You may have to stand and watch the whole 90 minutes. Obiani Newcastle. In the French Eredivisie now, Rich, PSV is the best team in the league. And when would I ask for Villarreal for? It will be ×2 from PSV against Newcastle. So we will watch goals 2 in this game. 2 teams that plays with a lot of intensity. And Uchumutai, they will be knocking the defense of the opponent in a sound to the unlock. And we will watch goals too. That was our game with Mpa. That was St. James. We will score for 2 goals at That was the Newcastle PSV game, you know. That was a honor. Now, Chelsea against Pafos. See, I wish Champions League table now. And you will be able to catch your 2 games now, kind of. Results also in your film. You have to win.
Yeah.
And Chelsea is in that bracket now. They are playing a game they have to win. Now there are few issues with the Chelsea team. Kakari, and say Enzo Fernandez, there was some unknown sickness. It is same with Estevao, but on only the know is he seems to be shaking it off. Interview will be available for some game way. Then there are some small problems with toss and more. Also so so Chelsea is expected to come in with Sanchez, James Cucurella, Fofana, Chaloba. Then in fifth in the absence of Enzo, Abante friend Andres Santos, with Casedo. Then the 3 behind the striker, Garnacho, Neto, then Kopama behind Yao Pedro. Rich, Chelsea don't have any excuse than to play the game and win. And I think say Rosanne Bay, you know, at least the game of Stamford Bridge, you know, he has shown say Obetini draw the energy from the crowd and get it on the pitch and they will get winning. Pafou shouldn't give Chelsea any difficulty via Stamford Bridge and then especially in a must game, in a must-win game for club and for Chelsea. So I am tipping Chelsea to win and then the Stamford Bridge against Pafous. Benfica ne Elko Turin. Alliance Stadium Akushia Juve. It is Jose Mourinho. Enti ama ne 7 year tricky kakra. But since I spell it by Rich, this Juventus team has been very, very good too. It's me when you say, Anya Shekrano against this Benfica team, I will give Juventus a double chance. Against Benfica.
Okay.
And I think that is how the game will go. Make Juventus say they are slightly favorites ahead of Omo and the team and Benfica game. So a Juventus double chance I was our game in him. And I mean, say posting videos of Omo training. We say, oh, Prague. Oh, Maun. And you mean America. Barcelona for now say the objective to get into the top 8 is to win both games against Slavia and against Copenhagen. But to do that, at least Copenhagen and the opposition Copenhagen, they can beat them. But so much means 6 points out of 2 games in the top 8. They must first win and the game no away. Barcelona are going all out. Lamine Yamal will display points on both game will be. So it is expected, according to Mundo, say then it will mean that Barcelona will play Rafinha. Maybe Lamine Yamal because Rafinha was part of the training. Then Rashford comes in on the other side with Romelu Lewandowski, Fermin Lopez as the number 10, De Jong, any Pedri, Edge Machi. Then the Kunde Kubasi, Eric Garcia Bade, which one Garcia I will post in him will do the job. I think Barcelona will win.
Okay.
Barcelona win, even a win over 1.5. It was our game in him. Then the last one, Bayern Munich, against Saint-Germain for no. Rich, in whatever format, say the group stages of the Champions League, now a home game at the Allianz Arena, Obwa. You will need more than being just, sing along to beat Bayern Ofie. In all honesty. Now, these are the games so far Bayern Abo in the group stages, and these are the games sing along for the Abo. Now, Rich, what do you see after Omo announce Omo presence against PSV now? Look at the rest of the games of Omabo. The only surprising was they beating Team Efeno Galatasaray 1-0 our Turkey. In between them, Newcastle Koshomo 4-0, Inter Koshomo 4-0, Atletico Madrid Shomo 3-1, and I must say Koshomo 3-2. Oh, from where you don't go and win at the Allianz Arena. So even though Build a report said they will make some changes, our line up in him with Manuel Neuer, Kimmich, our right back, Ito, our left back, Upamecano Nita. Then in Fifio, Pavlovic, and a big of an elbow with Serge Gnabry behind Harry Kane and Luis Diaz and Olise. This team will be too strong for Tima. Your friend, Saint Germain said, or makes me a baby. So